Mr. Greenaway called back. He will be at the St. Phil's number at 2.
Thank you, Mrs. Tembe. Organised as always, which is more than can be said for, okay. All right, it's Tamir Niaz. I know your father, don't I? And, right, you're here as a temporary patient.
Yeah, just visiting from uni.
Uh-huh, what are you studying?
Political science at Bradford. Doctorate.
Oh, well, don't get me started on politics before lunch, or it'll be antacids and hypertension pills before dessert. Okay, what can I do for you today?
Stress, I suppose. I need to stay sharp for my work, focused, and make sure I don't miss anything. But I'm having trouble.
You've been overdoing it. Is that a dissertation or something?
Yeah.
Right, well, you know what I'm going to say. Prevention is better than cure. Remove the source of the stress, which would be so much more authoritative if I could remember where I put that blasted number.
The bin. 76382254.
A fine eye for detail, which was come in very useful with your studies.
Information's important, isn't it? Just... you never know which bit.
Too true.
Anyway, it's nearly the end of term, so it's just... it's pretty intense right now.
Okay. Diazepam short term, referral back to your GP, then kick back and relax as soon as you can.
I need to start knitting.
You?
Well, yes, if there's going to be an epidemic of little O'Neills running around...
It's
then...
over. All right? There's nothing to see here.
Since when?
Since I pulled the plug on Wednesday, which is probably why I've been working on my own since Thursday. So you can all relax and wind your necks in, all right?
Dave, how could you let a ray of sunshine like that slip through your fingers?
It's just a bit of fun. Until she started getting all full on.
Hi.
You've dodged a bullet there, mate.
Yeah, I'm on the way.
Did she really want all the hearts and flowers stuff?
Yeah, well, thank you very much. Yeah, cheerio.
See you later.
See you, yeah.
Jimmy, go on. The solo? No, I don't know who's on today. But as far as I know, we've not had any sexual offences in. Yeah, no, that's okay. I'll round up a chaperone. See ya.
Hey, where are you going? There's a vindaloo with your name on it.
I've just got to sort something out. I'll catch you later.
Well, if you can't stand the heat.
You've reached Torch. Please leave a message.
Reference 6RV42. I need a call back ASAP. I need support.
Let me know. See you later. Inshallah. Assalamualaikum.
You, didn't have to deliver them personally.
Well, you said ASAP. And I was wondering if I'd missed something coming in, or...
Yeah, you'll hear from the solo. Hi.
Well, I thought Mrs. Land was working today.
No, she's not feeling too well, I'm afraid.
Oh, dear.
So I said I'd be happy to step in, if that's okay with you.
Well, yes, of course. Well, I am happy if you're happy.
Okay?
What do you think?
Solo's here, so...
Rob Hollins.
I just need to know if you've had any contact. Anything you can tell me. Stop at the last few days. The name is Tamir Niaz. N-I-A-Z.
Tam! Tamir!
Carl, what are you doing here?
I live here. What are you doing here? Thought you went back for a couple of weeks.
Just coffee. If you're up for it.
Hello, University.
Yeah, hello. Could I speak to someone in the pastoral care department, please?
Certainly, sir. Please hold while I put you through.
You know, I've just remembered I've got to be somewhere else.
What? Come on. I've hardly seen you the last year.
Well, I'm sorry, it's just...
Look, it's right here. You know, just a couple of minutes. I was telling my friend Mina, on my course, all about my favourite cuz Tam. You know, off doing his doctorate. Proper brain box in the family. Although, she thinks I'm making you up. Buy you a jammy donut? Yeah? You need feeding up.
Yeah, could you pass me a tin of condensed milk while you are there, please? Well, business is booming, huh?
Oh, yes. We could expand. If we had the room. Meantime, it's shoulder to shoulder.
Hey, what happened to catch you later?
Can I have a word?
Tandoori tasty, you don't know what you missed. What? It's not my fault you bottled it.
Dave, come in. I'm arresting you. On suspicion.
On suspicion of carrying a concealed takeaway, guilty as charged. We don't leave a man behind, do we?
On suspicion of rape.
What? No. What are you on about? Who? No. She wouldn't.
I'm sorry, it's official.
Hey, I didn't. Mate, you know I didn't.
I just thought if it had to be done, you'd rather it be me.
Right, okay. Right, no cuffs, okay? And no cells. I'm not going in the cells, all right, mate?
Don't worry about it.
Right.
Oh.
Back in his box. Said it was being stitched up.
I'm sorry, but I've got to do this.
You, needed a forensic exam?
You don't have to say anything.
What the hell is going on?
But it may harm your defence if you don't mention one question something you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Bet your dad was happy to see you. Was he? Mum says he never stops talking about how well you're doing. I could come over if you like. I haven't seen him in a while. How long are you here for?
No, not long. But got to get back, you know.
Oh, okay. Well, next time. It's still going okay? You know, your thesis and all that?
Yeah, getting there.
Well, I don't know how you do it. Up to your ears in jihadi and extremist muppets, 24/7.
Yeah, well, the papers think we're all at it, don't they? People checking your rucksack on the bus, calling you terrorist. Because someone has to find the truth.
Where are you looking exactly? It's just... you look tired. If you need to moan, I don't mind. Then I can moan to you, you know, like old times. Hello? Yeah, that's me. What about Tamir Niaz? Tam!
Who is this?
My name is Zafar.
Tam, what?
They must have seen you and tracked us.
Who? Hang on, what? Are you in trouble or something?
Just take them on to Leeds for a few days, yeah? Anti-asthmas.
Tam, I don't understand.
Just do it.
So we started off like any other normal evening together.
It's all in there. I just want to get this over and done with.
Yeah, it's better to be clear from the start, just to be sure, so I know what to look for.
Yes. Normal.
That's how it started, anyway. You know, a good time. Like always, just a bit of fun.
Tamir! Tamir! Tamir!
What are you doing here?
I thought you'd be here. I've got your book.
You've read it. It's classified.
Classified?
Just thanks.
Well, to be frank, I'm a little bit worried about you. I think we should have a conversation.
Just get out of here.
Sorry?
Just go now!
Well, I think we should calm down and...
Just go now! Please,
Calm
just
down.
drive, please!
There you go. I'm glad things worked out like this.
Yes?
Well, I just wanted to thank you again. For all the work you've put into making this place such a success. Oh, and that supermarket just called back for the insistent lady. Now they're happy to donate, so everything's looking good.
Well, that is very encouraging.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to thank you too. Oh my!
Oh, no, I've got you. Honey.
Yeah, anyway, I went to see Thomas. Yeah, it was one of the hardest things that I've ever had to do. Going there and knocking on the door. It was like a test from God. I was so frightened.
I can imagine.
But it was not poor Thomas that I was frightened of. It was my past. On the other side of that door, my sins. I did not realize the weight that I had been carrying around for all those years until it started to lift. And then I realized that it was not a test. It was a gift. A gift from God. A gift of forgiveness. Forgiveness from Thomas, from all my friends at the mill. And I owe it all to you.
Oh, no. No. I only suggested you knock. And you crossed the threshold yourself.
Well, I am just glad that the past is in the past. And that love, whatever different forms it takes, well, it is also a gift.
And you were drinking?
Wine. He knew like Shiraz, so he brought a bottle. Tied a little ribbon round it, like he cared.
It's just a bit of a fun gesture, you know. Well, maybe I was putting out the wrong signals, but...
How much did you have?
Dunno.
Anyway, she must have knocked back the best part of it.
A couple? 2 glasses?
Is that normal? For her, I mean.
Maybe it was Dutch courage. I mean, we were just chit-chatting about the day, you know, unwinding. And then she starts dropping in like these subtle hints about 5-year plans and settling down. I mean, I should have seen it coming then, shouldn't I?
I wasn't out of it, if that's what you're asking.
Tamir, I spoke to the university. They say you've been pushing yourself, researching these extremist groups, and they wanted you to come home and unwind.
You have no idea, do you? You think you're safe, and the world's just ticking along. Doesn't even occur to you why it might be ticking.
I don't know what you think you're involved with, but if the university...
It was just my cover. The uni was my cover, unless you have totally blown it.
Your cover for what?
Research, infiltration, surveillance.
Well, what's surveillance?
Yeah. It's a safe house. There's a whole network.
This isn't making any sense at all.
I know that there's a red cell connection, but I've heard nothing from Torch.
Torch?
They have blueprints, diagrams, people who can handle stuff like this. Make it safe. I can't do it on my own.
If you think you are in real danger, we should involve the police.
No. Get down.
So it was quite a bit later at this point when you'd gone to bed?
Yeah. It was a hard day. I couldn't keep my eyes open.
I don't know where she got the energy. I was knackered, you know? I could have happily called it a night. I should have.
And where was Dave?
He said he wanted one for the road. And the next thing I know, he's on top of me.
On the bed? Any forced intercourse? Okay. In terms of forensics, to support the charge, is there anything that we could look for? Specific injuries, marks?
Don't think so.
What about on him? Scratches, bruises, anything at all?
No. Like I told you, he was on top of me.
You don't remember things turning sour?
No.
Signals changing in the heat of the moment?
No, nothing. She was, like, into it. Seriously.
I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything. I was face down. He had his hand on the back of my neck and the other on my wrist.
Is this what you meant by full on?
No, more afterwards when she went all fatal attraction on me. Started going on about me being the one and all that. I had to end it, didn't I?
You hurt me.
Emma, you must be able to see why she's doing this.
So it happened how many hours after you were drinking together? 'Cause it says about 2 hours.
I told you I wasn't drunk.
No, I just meant...
Well, just because I had a few, I'm fair game. I told him to stop. I didn't want it again.
No, it's just the time gap. Are you saying that there was previous consensual sex?
Are you sure this man is dangerous?
No.
What is it?
Carly,
Tam, what is going on? You're really scaring me.
I've got to go now, please.
I just wanted to see you and your dad.
No, you don't understand. It's dangerous.
You're Tam, yes? I've heard a lot about you.
Tam, this is Zafar. He's a social worker.
No, he's part of the network. The Red Cell connection.
I was calling about your father, Tamir. I rang several times, but there was no answer.
You stay away!
The pharmacy haven't delivered lately, and no one's seen him at the mosque. I even tried his niece, but I got cut off.
Tam, look at me. I know you, yeah? And I can see that something's not right, so please, just talk to me. Yeah, like old times.
No!
What is it? What's in there? Tam! Tamir!
I need torch. Why didn't they call back?
It's not safe. Everyone out. Come on now, quick, out.
Winifred, look, I'm so sorry. All this talk of forgiveness, I just hope you can forgive me.
No, there is nothing to forgive.
But I should have spoken before.
No, please, Gordon, it was all my fault. I am so very, very sorry that I lied to you most of all. If I could change the past, I would. I just hope with all my heart that we can make a fresh start.
Yes. I hope we can. I know we can be the best of friends. You see, the truth is, I can't share my life with someone who can't share the truth with me. I'm so sorry.
But the power of forgiveness.
Of course I forgive you. But please understand.
Yes. Oh, yes, of course. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I do not understand. I cannot accept it. I have waited all my life, denied myself the happiness. I know that we could share.
Winifred, my wife and I never had a lie between us. How could you and I ever be happy? Settling for less. Please.
Yes. Yes, I think we could. If I was with you, yes.
I'm so sorry.
He's been dead for several days. Carbon monoxide levels were very high.
It's all my fault.
No. They said it was a problem with the boiler.
I was so caught up with making him proud. You know, you study hard. I've got my support network. The one thing he asked me to do was get the boiler serviced. One important bit of information I forgot.
You have one message.
Hello, Torch Porters, return your calls. We'll try you again later, or you can call back 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, to arrange a service appointment. Thank you.
I'm sorry if that was uncomfortable. I'll get everything off ASAP.
What's the point? Proves we had sex. No one's gonna believe it any more than that, are they? Especially if I admit I was up for it. Or you do.
I wouldn't do that. I would encourage any woman who has been raped to press charges and see it through to the end, but not with a lie.
But the truth screws the case.
Maybe, maybe not. But if it comes out later, you lose everything.
I don't care. You know, whatever it takes. I want him to pay for what he did.
It's Tommy.
We're married. I think this is a little more serious.
Just making my point. We're all vulnerable. Free miracle sponges. 1 day only, no catch.
No. It'll only take 10 minutes.
Hey, where you go? Tonight.